Hello, humans. So, I'm not dead. In my last video, I had just learned that I would be cut off my pain medication. And I knew I would not be able to survive that. Thankfully, I've had a doctor agree to keep prescribing in the meantime until I can have pain pump surgery. I am so grateful for that, and I am sorry for not making a video about this sooner, because I know some of y'all were worried, and I'm really sorry. I have been posting updates on Instagram and Twitter. If y'all would like to follow me there, I do post on Twitter fairly often. And going forward, that's where I'm going to be posting updates. I have been making videos since I was 16 years old. And I love it. I do. I love building community with people who are like me, especially in the situation I'm in. I'm mostly bedbound. It's difficult to connect with people in that situation. Community is truly the most important thing. I've met a lot of other queer and disabled people that I would have never met otherwise through YouTube. And as somebody with really debilitating memory issues, it's really helpful for me to be able to look back through my old videos. But despite that, I am going to have to change the way that I do YouTube. A lot of you are so friendly and so kind, and I know you genuinely care about me, and that means so much. It really does. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here and for making me feel heard and for donating to my GoFundMe. I do appreciate it. But the amount of hate comments I get just keeps getting worse. When I posted my initial video about the accident, somebody posted it on Reddit, and I got hundreds, if not thousands, of hate comments telling me that either I was lying about losing my leg, despite clearly being in a hospital bed, or now that I was disabled, I should just kill myself so I wouldn't be a burden on other people. People really said that shit and dogpiled onto a homeless, disabled 18-year-old who was still in their fucking hospital bed. I didn't understand at the time how extremely fucked up that was, and how the people doing that knew it was fucked up. Of course it was fucked up. That incident and all of the hate comments I got afterwards was genuinely more traumatic than the accident itself. People always say, oh, just ignore the haters. It's like, 1, 2 comments, sure. Hundreds? Thousands? No. The things people said to me, I was so young and impressionable. It really still affects me today, how I think about myself, how I think about my disability. I don't know if people are still coming over from Reddit, or if it's my current subscribers who just see my new videos and expect me to not still be like a socialist, disabled dyke anymore. It's like, surprise, that's not gonna fucking change. Or if it's just the algorithm seeing that those are the kinds of people who watched my video initially, so those are the people it gets recommended to. But over half of the comments I've gotten since I posted that video have been ableist, have been hateful. I don't know if people realize how many hate comments I get, because I do try to delete them, because I want to connect with other people like me, other disabled people, but they come on my channel and they see those comments and they get triggered, they get scared away. In that video, I specifically said, do not give me unsolicited medical advice. I'm going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt and assume y'all didn't watch that far. When you give somebody unsolicited medical advice, as I've said to people multiple times, it's rude, it's condescending, and it is ableist. And out of all of the pieces of medical advice I got from that video, all of those suggestions, I had tried everything but one. And the one I didn't try, I had already applied for, found out it wasn't safe for me, not to mention it was thousands and thousands of dollars that I didn't have. Do y'all really think that I haven't researched this thoroughly? Do you think you know me and my body better than I know myself? I know some of y'all look at a young, female passing person and are just like, yes, I know more. Clearly. And then there's people who comment shit with my same condition. It's like, ableds are gonna be ableds, whatever, but y'all telling me that, oh, I've been cut off my opioids, so it's gonna be fine for you. Do you think I'm fucking talking out of my ass? Do you think I gave my mom my funeral plans if I was unsure if this would kill me? I have tried to come off my medications countless times. Even a small amount of withdrawal is unbearable for me. I recently had a shot that gave me body aches. Just like normal, mild flu-like symptoms. You know, I can feel it in my back and my shoulders. You know, it's fine. It's just minor pain. But that pain got to my leg. That tiny, minuscule amount of pain got to my leg. And I was screaming. My mom would have brought me to the hospital if we had thought the hospitals would take me because they were full from COVID. Just that tiny added amount of pain. I am already close to bedbound. I scream most nights. I can no longer walk at all, even around the house. But I'm sure it'll be fine if I come off the opioids. Your brain remembers pain. If pain goes untreated, your brain is just going to repeat that same cycle. I don't know if y'all really truly understand what pain can do to you. People have strokes, people have heart attacks because of pain. I already have lifelong conditions that are never going to go away because of my pain. At this point, even if the pain gets cured by like a pain pump or some new treatment, I'm still not going to be able to do the things I love because of the damage it has done to my body. I've seen people whose feet have swollen up to the size of a soccer ball, not even recognizable as a foot anymore because of pain. I've heard stories of people whose bones have started growing outwards because of the pain they are in. It's documented that pain literally damages your brain. In my psychological evaluation, My therapist told me that I probably had lasting damage from the concussion, but now I wonder if that's true or if it was really just the pain the whole time. I already am going through so much. I am already barely hanging on, but I'm sure taking away the only thing that makes the pain a tiny bit better is going to be fine. You really think I put my friends and family through this? Through planning my own funeral? When I wasn't fucking sure? It's always the assumption, with every video I post, that you know more. I have gotten so much shit for being negative on this channel, for just posting about my daily life experiences. And the few times that I've tried to be more positive, to fulfill your fucking inspirational cripple trope, it's been torn apart. I posted a video of my journal, and that video has more hate than I have gotten on any other video because they don't believe that I have the diagnosis that I have. At least with my leg, it's easy to prove that it's gone. But telling somebody I have a diagnosis means nothing to them. That one video where I was trying to get better, I was trying to show something positive, something I was proud of, got so much hate that I literally had to take it down, and it was posted on other sites that have been known to dox and stalk people with that disorder. Whenever I try to be positive or to post something I'm enjoying, it's like, I don't know, do y'all just want to see me suffer? Is that why you're here? It's like I got a new piercing that costs like maybe $50 normally. And somebody said I don't deserve to have a GoFundMe if I got a new piercing. Let's see, a piercing that's normally $50 compared to $50,000 for medical bills? Not to mention the piercing was technically free since my friend is a piercer. It's like, do y'all just not want poor people to enjoy anything? It's like, I really thought I was gonna fucking die. And you don't want me to have anything to live for in the last few months of my life? You wanted me not to have a single good thing? Is that what you want? Of course it fucking is. My best friend is dead from this condition. But y'all are really sitting there telling me it'll be fine. I am wearing their shirt. They are dead and they are never coming back, and I am watching every other disabled person I know slowly be killed by the medical system. This is horrifying. It truly, truly is. So many people are suffering. Every day on Twitter, I hear about a new person who's dead because they couldn't get pain relief. Because of the fucking anti-opioid propaganda by the DEA. It's like y'all really have not talked to pain patients at all. Even if you have CRPS, I don't care. You need to listen to the community. It's not just me saying these things. It is a whole group of people who are suffering and dying because nobody will fucking listen to us. I want to keep making videos. I do. And I'm going to. Even if that means turning off the comments, or making them unlisted, and posting the links to Twitter so only my Twitter followers can see it, or making a new channel. But I don't want any of y'all who are gonna be dicks about it to follow me to that new channel. If you want updates about that, please go follow my Twitter. That is where it will be posted. I am not going to post any more on this channel about that. I should have left YouTube a really long time ago. The initial wave of hate comments was just so severe and horrifying that people would really do that. that all people care about is telling me what they think I should do, how they think I should feel, and who they think I should be. After a major tragedy, a major life change, they just expected me to go, well, my leg is gone, that's fine. It's like, oh, being cut off my opioids because the medical system doesn't care about us. It's okay, I'll just lay down and die. I'm not going to complain about it to you. I'm not allowed to grieve. There's no space for grieving here. You really just expected me to lay down and fucking die, didn't you? If you don't grieve something that big, if you're not at least a little bit upset, there is something wrong with you. And there was something wrong with me when I sat there and made that video and was positive about it and said I forgave the person who did it, even though he later abused the fuck out of me. He never apologized to me, but I forgave him anyway. That's not normal. People do that when they're traumatized. If you see somebody that's just had their fucking life destroyed and they're positive about it, there's something wrong. Positivity culture kills. There's just so much toxic positivity in the chronic illness and mental health communities today. It is unreal. I get so many mental health practices recommended to me with the intention of making me more positive and less angry. That is all that they care about. I try to meditate every day. But when that makes me more angry, people assume that it's failed. I am more angry because I finally care about myself enough to stand up for myself. That is a good thing. That doesn't mean that the treatment was useless. People always want to go after your anger and not your fear, because your anger is a danger to them, but your fear is an asset. They want you to be afraid of them so they can fucking control you. I refuse. I will be blocking anybody who says any shit to me about medical things they think I should try, or what they think I should do, or how they think I should be more positive. If any of y'all follow me to the new channel, I will fucking block you so hard. The rest of y'all, supportive ableds, especially the queer and disabled people, I would love for y'all to keep watching. I have more to say than just these updates about my life. I'm just too scared to post it on a channel that gets this much hate. I want to share the things that I've learned through meditation. I want to share my art. I want to share, just fun little things without being fucking bullied for it relentlessly. So if that's something you're interested in, please go follow my Twitter. It's ashmurdoch_. That's where I will be posting the future of my YouTube videos. Goodbye, YouTube.